Okay, so I was gonna do landscape mode for this video, but what I noticed with my phone that's really bizarre, and I have to figure out what that means and how to undo it, or if I even have the option to undo it, is that when I try to film a selfie, so filming myself like right now, on landscape mode, it actually always has me as looking slightly off to the left. The camera is somehow not directly in front of me when I'm on landscape mode, but if I put it on portrait mode, then I can stare right at you and connect with the audience or the viewers, and which makes for a much better video experience, is my thinking. So for now, I'm gonna have to tell Marianne, my friend, I can't do landscape mode if I'm looking to talk to the audience directly via selfie positioning of the camera. So you'll have to bear with me. I know this isn't proper film format style, but hopefully it'll be okay. So and then I also was suggested I need to learn how to hone my my vlogger talking voice, and get that persona down with regards to my voice and my personality and my affectation. So I am nowhere near that stage yet. I'm barely figuring out the camera and making sure I don't pan up close up through my nose when I'm trying to do a video. And I don't cut people out of the shot or send it wildly flailing about. Any number of those epic mistakes are just where I'm at right now on it. let me solidify myself against those harms, and then we can go from here. So, okay, well, I'm at Knott's Berry Farm again. As you might be able to tell if you can hear the music in the background, I did purchase another boysenberry mule. Might just have one today. It's pretty warm. They are very refreshing, but we'll see. They're kind of potent, so I think I want to keep in mind to pace myself on any given one day. So it'll only be one or two. I can't go more than two, that's for sure. But let's see. I think the umbrella that I'm stacking this up against just moved. Okay. All right. So, what I wanted to give an update on, because there's a textual addition to this video that I already wrote out in terms of an update on some of the things that I reported on. Excuse me. And one of the things I touch on in the textual update that you'll readily see in the post that this is a part of is some new information on the season pass and what that means. I still didn't find out how long it's good for, which is problematic. And the information booths have lines a mile long wrapped around them, so it'll be a minute until I get to talk to a person in person. So, and then I think I add something about bag checks. I have a correction on bag checks because they do offer them, and you'll read it, with the post. So what I wanted to add here in the video that I noticed that is quite disappointing, that I hope corrects itself, is that I noticed, this is my second day here on season pass holder preview days, and I noticed there is no live character actors and no live music. When I came here for the Boysenberry Festival, the food and wine event, I think in March, I might have come in March, they had both. They had live character performers. They were hilarious and very entertaining, and they usually were up on a perch on the second story of some of the buildings, and I think they did not wear masks being that high up, and then they interfaced with the audience down below, and it was great. Goodness gracious, youth. And then there's that great live music band that I saw that I had a little bit of a clip of, I think, for the Boysenberry Festival blog post that I made. And it was like it was so-and-so and so-and-so and the Hillbillies was the name of the band, and they were great. They played all sorts of like country rock and kind of blues, and they were fantastic. And I didn't see anything like that here this last Monday. And so I'm not seeing anything announced. I'm going to look to see if there's anywhere that announces if there's live music. So what's kind of perplexing is that although I'm here on a preview day for season pass holders, the YouTube channel Ordinary Adventures, Peter and Kitra, they came here the other day on a season pass holder preview day like me, and they did find a lot of character actors and live performers. They didn't show if there were musicians or music bands, but they did highlight some of the live character actors, like the requisite ghost town mayor, who they're personally good friends with, it turns out. And there's a lot of character like repartee between the two, and he seems very familiar with their website and their YouTube channel. So I was really hankering for that sort of interactive fun, because I love interacting with performers and kind of hamming it up myself sometimes, and they're not to be found. So considering that we're paying full price, we're paying the same price ticket on a preview day as we would when the park officially opens to the public May 21st later this month. That's not cool. It's not cool that you're not offering the same features that you would normally have when the park is open, and you're still charging us the same full ticket price that you would otherwise before the pandemic, or that you will come May 21st. So we have that to complain about, and then we have that there are other attractions that are also closed. And if you're going to close any amount of notable features to your amusement park, we should get a discount on that ticket price. No ifs, ands, or buts. You're shorting the American public, and you're taking advantage of our dollar when we do not have it to spare any more than your corporation does. Good God. If anything, we have it to spare far, far less than your corporation does. And no, I do not believe in corporate personhood. Not at all. Not by a long shot. It's a farce and a slap in the face of the average citizen of the world. So don't buy it. You don't need to keep handing out your sympathy and your sorrow by the truckload to these corporations when they're not willing to grant you that same consideration for your money. Value your money. Even if you have a lot of it, I say this to all of you, even if you have a lot of it, do not let these institutions, these organizations, these collectives of economic power, almost like a sovereign nation, convince you, even the wealthy individual, that you should allow your pocketbook to be bilked and conned. No one should. And the more humble of means you are on that economic scale, the more that applies. But it applies just as much to those that are well off. In fact, from what I've seen, you guys get targeted in some ways even far more. They sense you've got some money, and they're going to jack the price up even more for some excuse or another. It's bad practice. It's just bad economic practice for any society. So I want to complain about that. And I am. I don't like it. Yeah, no. So I'm noticing no live performers, and it's not consistent either, because Ordinary Adventures was here the other day, and they filmed evidence of the riotous live performance of the Ghost Town Mayor character, and he was filled with all sorts of animation and fun. And if I'm paying the same money, why can't I get that too? And then where is the live music? That band was fantastic when I was here the other day for the Food and Wine Festival, and there's no reason why it can't still be here. I paid the same money. I paid more, in fact. No, I paid less because I got a season pass. I still should get some great live music. It's worth it. So I think that'll do it for now. I'll see if there's anything else to film. I gotta conserve my battery. Being a new vlogger, I still have yet to buy the gimbal, as I keep saying, and then also an extension battery pack. So I don't have anything like that. I've got to make my phone last. But I am gonna close this out for now and start enjoying my wonderful boysenberry mule. Okay.